The C4X is the best of a hatchback with the modernity of an SUV and the timelessness of a saloon. That's according to Citroen. Or you could simply see it as a sedan version of the brand's quirky C4 hatch. Either way, it's an ambitiously styled EV or combustion-powered four-door family saloon that's compact yet spacious with a simply enormous boot. And here it's been usefully improved. In this film, we're going to try and tell you everything you really need to know about this car in a way you'll find nowhere else.
If you've never really understood why so much of family four-door designs devoted to high-speed handling engineering that few owners particularly want, and most can never properly use, and we'd understand your point of view, then you'll get what Citroen is trying to do with this C4X at once. Whether you choose this car in combustion or in the all-electric form, this is an uber laid-back approach to what a C-segment saloon should be. Primarily, all of this comes courtesy of what Citroen calls its Advanced Comfort Programme, the pillars behind which are more thickly padded Advanced Comfort seats and, rather more significantly, the brand's heavily patented Advanced Comfort suspension. There's a slimmer choice of combustion powertrains than you get with the C4 hatch, just a single version of the usual Stellantis-sourced 1.2-litre hybrid unit, now increased in its output from the previous 136 horsepower up to 145. Performance sees 62 miles an hour dispatched in 8 seconds on routes to 130 miles an hour. That kind of top speed is of course a distant memory for drivers of full EVs such as the e-C4X, which in all its forms is limited to just 93 miles an hour. It'd be good if the limitation of being able to drive a small EV on a long trip for no more than about 2.5 hours between charges was also a distant memory by now. Sadly though, for Stellantis Group models at least, that's still the case here. The last time we tried an e-C4X at its launch in 2022, its 50 kilowatt-hour battery claimed to take it 217 miles, a figure we never got near. Today, the figure from that same standard range battery has been eked up to a best of 222 miles, which is slightly less than the hatch model and doesn't seem to represent much in terms of nearly half a century of development. Those dissatisfied by that will be pointed to the extended range 54 kilowatt-hour battery fitted to the pricier e-C4X model, which claims to be able to offer up to 263 miles between charges, and also provides a boost in power for the front-mounted electric motor from 136 to 156 horsepower. Though because the 260 Nm torque figure remains the same, the effect on performance is negligible, a reduction of 0.8 of a second in the 0 to 62 mile an hour sprint time, which is rated at 9.2 seconds. So, petrol or electric? Of course, to make a proper judgment, you're going to need to peruse the combustion model efficiency figures, which are very class competitive. The hybrid 145 DCS6 petrol-electric version manages up to 62.1 mpg, similar to the old 1.5 diesel, and up to 106 grams per kilometre, much better than that old diesel. Citroen reckon that in urban driving, you'd be battery powered around 50% of the time. Onto battery replenishment. Well, the e-C4X charges at up to 100 kilowatts with the 50 kilowatt-hour battery, or up to 115 kilowatts with the 54 kilowatt-hour battery. But charging times are much the same either way. The e-C4X is fitted with a 7.4 kilowatt onboard charger, which can DC charge to 80% in around half an hour using a 100 kilowatt public fast charger. At home, the car will AC charge from empty to full in around 7.5 hours using a typical single-phase 7.4 kilowatt garage wall box. That could fall to just 5 hours if you have a 3-phase home electricity supply and have the car fitted with an optional 11 kilowatt onboard charger to allow you to use AC charge using an 11 kilowatt wall box. True to its name, the C4X is what Citroen describes as a cross design, an integration of a fastback saloon body onto the raised hatchback come crossover design of the C4 hatch. Everything at the front is the same as that hatch showroom stablemate, and as with the updated C4 hatch, the front of this revised C4X draws upon the brand's only concept car from 2022 with squared-off lighting signatures and the brand's latest logo. Where things change over the C4 hatch is from the B-pillar back, where a different roofline takes over and there's an extra 240mm of length. At the rear, the sedan styling smarts with a small ducktail-like spoiler and distinctive LED tail lights designed to look like arrows pointed toward the centre of the boot lid. Right, time to take a look inside. Not much has changed as part of this update, except that the instrument screen has been upgraded from 5 to 7 inches in size. The main feature of note here continues to be something other brands don't usually prioritise highly enough: the seats. The quite commandingly set and plumply upholstered advanced comfort seats we like so much on the original version of this design are now standard on all models. They've now been improved with an extra 15mm of foam and a new denser section of padding in the centre of the squab. As before, the centre screen is 10 inches in size, has lower shortcut home and vehicle buttons and includes pretty much everything you'd want: Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, smartphone mirroring, Bluetooth, the option of Wi-Fi connectivity and a 6-speaker DAB audio system. And what about rear seat space? Well, you might hope for an improvement there given the body length increase that this C4X enjoys over its hatch counterpart. But that ignores the fact that this saloon model's wheelbase length of 2,670mm is unchanged over the hatch. So things are much the same in the back, apart from the fact that headroom's slightly compromised by the sloping rear roofline. In compensation, Citroen claims generous second-row knee room, 198mm, and a more reclined 27 degrees rear seat back. Plus, the exterior width of 1800mm means that 3 people can comfortably sit side by side across the rear bench, with a total of 1,380mm of width at the shoulders and 1,440 at the elbows. We'll finish with a look in the boot, which turns out to be surprisingly large at 510 litres in size, much bigger than the 380 litres you get in the C4 hatch. There's a little room beneath the floor too, useful on the E-C4X model for the storage of charging leads. If you need more room, then the rear seat backrest folds 60-40. You'll have to stretch right up to the very top of the range, though, to get a ski hatch fitted. Mainstream brand sedans rarely sell well in our market, and this one hasn't broken that trend and is unlikely to following this update. But the right kind of customer might well like it very much indeed. It delivers the saloon body style Citroen needs in its lineup for Middle Eastern, African and Southern European markets, but there's much wider appeal here. Enough maybe to make you want to try this car.